Hello, hello. Welcome to my party. Gotta wait for you. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna see if she has anything else to say.
Have you come with questions?
No. I have questions. Questions that need answering. Let's see if we go to Korriban and it's obvious that we're doing something. Hey. You fuck with that remote? See? You want me engaged? You showed me something? Let me ask him questions about it. You don't? No engagement. Fuck off. Korriban. Let's go. Go. Yeah, I don't remember this. Maybe. Hello, is there any more Sith that need some killing?
We've hit the
Charlie
ground.
Brown
This is
statues, yeah.
Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seems quiet, just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. There's great power in this place, for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain the most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
Did I do that?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents.
I did that.
But Revan disappeared.
No, I killed them all.
It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power
That's
remained.
what I wanted to happen.
The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing. As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
You got enemies here?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
I think you're gonna betray me here. I don't want your company anyway. I'm gonna say it.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The Academy is on the other side of this valley. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Influence lost. I don't care. We'll see what it does. No, not that way. I gotta go. No, this is the directions to their houses, where they live. Is it here? I'm gonna figure out how to get out of this place as soon as this game is over. Oh, you love it. Okay, low rank Karth. And I guess you're pretty dark sidey too, but I need heals. I always need heals. I've been here. This is where
The
it
structures
began.
you see around you are the plundered tombs of the
I plundered
ancient
them.
Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell.
The tombs fell because I got here. Bitch. Oh, you're pretty light. Never mind. I don't know shit about you, I guess. There's safe. Okay.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the... I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies.
How about I look anyway?
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
You told me whatever.
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by as creatures of the Force. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient.
You got some, mighty powers. Did I see you? You're getting fucked. Poor dog. Oh, man. I better switch opinions.
Say the word.
There. Everybody look at me. There.
Just say the word.
Get the fuck out of here. You can stay the fucking.
My bad.
Quit losing the focus.
I hear
life
you.
is yours.
Everyone down!
Change your mind? Yeah, fucking shit, man.
Everyone down!
Fine, we won't touch a bunch of shit. I hope that these tombs are all sealed off and we can't get into them.
Before you
Less.
is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, but
Tell me more,
Ragnos
tell me
held
more.
power for over a century,
What was Ragnos'
using his
deal?
cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of... We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn... Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
It seems dumb.
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated this fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnar.
Okay. I won't touch the corpses. It's not worth it for a life pack. Karina? Macarena.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the great hyperspace. More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil with their leader, and so the Sith here turned on each other. resulting in
Exactly
carnage
as I
and
wanted.
covering the sea.
Here you thought you would not have to listen to Krea's shit, so she stayed behind. Joke's
This
on
was
me.
the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords. His skill was considered remarkable, even... That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order.
Too bad.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, Ajanta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
Yeah, suck it. You said...
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly.
Go fuck off.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
You're not a fan of redemption?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that
Just
only
gone.
Revan holds.
One of the little-known Sith powers, the ability to force someone to listen to a Sith history podcast. True. So powerful. Okay, we must save so we don't have to do that again. You don't know shit about Revan. Revan turned to a good guy. A cool dude.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists. The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind.
It wouldn't
and
have
sand.
such sharp edges if
So
it had been
does
5
Korriban
years.
protected secrets.
Undone my ass. Y'all bitches just use the old fucking map. I see what this is.
Ah, what's that stench?
Listen. The wind from the cave tells of great power within.
Yes, a great, powerful stench.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave.
It's always in caves, man.
I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Why should I listen to you? But fine. They're gonna fucking attack us. You the evil?
Let's settle this.
You better get in here, dum-dum. What are you doing? Just standing there.
I hear you.
Some of your ass.
Let's settle this.
Match for us.
Alright. Good thing we know where we're going. Powerful thing. Pucada.
More where that came from.
Listen, passport! You need to earn your keep. What are you even here for? Money to Taka, Oachi. Sada. Said that I mixed the two rather than saying it either properly or reading what you exactly said. Thank you for teaching me not to loot. It would have taken much longer. Oh, this fucking guy. I feel like she led me into nonsense. This doesn't seem like what we should be doing.
She is here. Find her.
It's me. Come get me. It seems like a trap.
Time to take you down to size.
Passport! Do something!
Say the word.
Did I make you... Okay, stationary. Maybe that's why. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You guys never listen to what I fucking said before. Why start now? I was like, be stationary. And then Cray Cray would just run off and be Cray Cray. You saw it. Sith Assassin. I'm gonna save it. I'm not fighting for the galaxy or the Republic or the light side. I'm fighting to finish this turd.
Let's settle this.
Go get him! Good job. You ain't much of an assassin. Weak ass bitch. I'm gonna have to go in these. Ah, praise be. Lead me where I'm supposed to go. Is it that guy? Pushovers, indeed. This seems like a dead end. You could have just made that lock too. That's okay. Hey, bitch.
More where that came from. 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 More where that came from.
More where that came from. Light mastery. We're so light. How come you're not as light as us? Low rank card. It's because you've got secrets. Secrets that we have not found. Because we've not asked you questions because you just want to play Pazak. Alright, where are you, turds? Let me look at the map. Poison. Don't walk in that. I said don't walk in that!
More where that came from. came from?
Quit beating yourself. Do it like once a fight. Come on.
My life is yours.
Your life should be yours. Passport. Can you not open it? Whatever. How has that stopped us before? I'm walking it. Oh my god.
My life is yours.
Guys.
The honor is mine.
Norris robe. Chuck Norris! Come on. Fuck you. Dead end and a bunch of Ooh, you getting fucked. Go get him, stupid!
More where that came from?
You're so sneaky. Should actually look at what's in there. More? Where? That came from? Okay, that's the way that's out. We tried that door. Got it. Oops, not that one. Do the close one.
This way.
Look at you being aggressive. I'll let you do that one.
More where that came from? More where that came from?
This way.
More where that came from?
We'll make sure. Deadly Dark Side. This is the ending of the map. Yes. Oh. Major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. Beasts be wild. Cool. I love worthless props. At least that one looks broken. Hi. Less content than
More
ever.
where that came from? More where that came from?
Like, it's very unusual for me to be, man, I hope I can't open this door. It doesn't even bother me. If I could open it, if I was supposed to open it, it would be meant to be. Much like traveling through whatever fucking system we're on. I got confused. Did we go? We did this. Yeah, that's the one. We'll do like Trader's World. Left first every time, right? You do it. In here.
More where that came from.
Clearly. Basic training has been automated. To begin using these training systems, access the nearest student terminal and enter new recruit to enter the new user. If you encounter any difficulties, solve. Some students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon fail here. No, I don't want to use the computer terminal. I don't want to train as a Sith. I don't want to be a pirate. Why y'all standing down here? Uh-huh. I will make it past this damn door. No, you did not. You returned dead.
I'll bet even the Ebonhawk couldn't blast through this door.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
More where that came from.
Where that came from? Hey, why did you switch your shit? You getting fucked.
Everyone down.
Throw a fucking grenade? Don't do that, low rank card.
I hear you.
The arms.
You don't really need to focus. You guys can't get your lives right.
How may I serve?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Man, you can fuck. Okay, everybody hit this guy.
I hear you. More where that came from.
That is not who I told you to fucking hit.
More where that came
If the
from.
game did the little things right, I could forgive it all. But it doesn't do anything right. So you're telling me I'm supposed to go back to this fucking student terminal do shit. Learn something as a new student. Collect my email. Become self-reliant. That's a long ID. Are we really gonna have to do that? Write that down. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Number 3. take him away? Wait. Uh-oh. Are those changing as we go? Okay. Access training room. Got it. I'm not taking no tests. Oh, God! Are you kidding me? All of them. Oh, is not entombed. The ritual card says lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludocresh led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Seamos in the 16th position. How many Sith lords conducted the burial ritual? $21. Fuck us. 20. Am I gonna fucking fail? Yeah, you can give me the answers. Not a paradox. What the fuck? Sure. Was this the one I got right? Gizka? Yeah, those are weak ass bitches, I guess. Wow. It wasn't the things I said. Breaking the chains. Damn. I'm no Sith. Did it let me in? Did I get enough? Cool. You watching me take a test? Passion, strength, power, victory. I took that Sith test, pass, fail. Think they thought that was engaging? They probably did. They're like, wow, I'm really on my way to being a Sith. Praise be. Wait, where's the... So, okay, those were the last ones. Some jerk in here? Yeah, there you are. You jerks! I see you.
Where that came from?
I shall
Focus your efforts.
my light is
I hear you. More with that.
There sure is. Great computer fan. Hoping you always broke. Read this first. Use the thorium charges in this locker only as a last result to clear a blocked door. The structure is very old and unstable, and cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we were sitting on. Let's blow it up. Doesn't matter. Fantastic. Wait, is that right? Walk in the shit.
Been poisoned.
What'd I tell you? You guys are starving, Marvin. If I free you, are you gonna attack me?
Something up?
Yes. Disable to disable. Corrupted, bless. Ugh. Oh, they're gonna release them probably. That's the training. They're also very predictable. It's fine. Marvin! Oh, wrong one. I thought you had the... Doing great over there.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Fantastic. So engaged. Ah, fuck. Save it. Time elapsed. How about you fuck off? Where's the detention room? Or the next thing that's open to me? Oh, across the road. Hello, I'm here for a problem. Oh no, that's the dead lady!
Oh, yes. I felt this Jedi's death shortly after we arrived on Korriban.
So this is who we came here to find? Looks like this has been a big, dangerous waste of time.
Well, that's true. Got any loot? This is the journal of Master Lana Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. I'm no fool, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side, such as I have not seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be easily coerced. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape the situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room there that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. You did not succeed. What color is your lightsaber, pray tell? Oh, purple! I wanted purple! Samuel L. Jackson, bitches! Goes with my purple outfit. Awesome. No disciplinary action for me. Let's save. Big old dangerous waste of time. So what we were... I mean, truly. We could have... Whatever needs to happen is clearly going to happen without us knowing all of them. Stand in the poison! You step where I step. Ugh.
Did you come here for answers?
No.
There are none.
Good.
The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. I have studied you, immersed myself
Why are you so
in
obsessed
you.
with me?
I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Duxan moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle.
Okay.
And I know of Malachor.
I've heard about
You
it.
know what it means to be broken. The one who travels with you will destroy you.
Yeah,
as
she sucks.
did me. I can end it before it begins.
Yeah, what do you know?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice. I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards
Is this why you made me mad at her?
feet.
How do you know her?
I know her.
Okay. Hold on. What does she want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first.
she,
is
like,
a
sucks,
fool
right?
who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
She wouldn't like if I helped her. She says, whatever. I'm gonna tell him. Go get her.
You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only.
You gonna attack me?
I
Just 'cause?
am the master. And that is why you will die.
That's pretty weak. I just told you you could go get her. That's what you want. I got no beef. Her whole mission in life is to tell people, don't help nobody. They get what they get. Have them save themselves or fuck off. So Kreia, save yourself and fuck off. You came here, didn't come here because you was a pussy.
Time to take you down.
How about you throw a fucking grenade or something? Maybe... Those are my Oh, that might be all of them. Yeah, we can take out the assassins first, I guess.
Where that came from?
Yes. No, don't fuck with him. Okay. You can deal with him on the right part. I'm pretty sure.
Just say the word.
What did I tell you? Guys, can't listen to him. How about you around?
Say the word.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, keep healing.
I hear you.
Okay, your turn now. Flurry!
Everyone down.
Do another flurry! Wowee! Whoa! Power attack! Oh, is he healing? That sucks.
I hear you.
He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee. There will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Okay. Convenient.
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
So lame. We're supposed to go to that fucking cave now. Yep. I'm trying to be like, what do y'all see in it? What is it exactly? Why do you defend this as if you made it? I think the people that made it would be like, yeah, we were trying to get it out before Christmas, and there's a lot of things we would have liked to have done, but we couldn't have done. Just admit it sucks. It's okay. Sometimes things suck. Trainer, blah blah, beast, whatever. It's fine. We don't need to be warned about beasts. They're gonna fucking attack us, and it's fine. Come get me. No, attack each other. That's fine. Go get him. Doing it. Good job. Alright, yeah, that's what we'll do. There, their predatory nature!
More where that came from.
Shut up. Fuck with me. Hello? What are we doing in this cave? Confronting the dark side?
More where that
Just
came
flattening
from.
about more. Finding a crystal?
More where that came from.
Hold on. Y'all fighting each other again? Go fight each other. Ceramic jar. Oh no! Damn it, we didn't save a whole lot when we were in here. That's just what we need. Oh dear. Fuck! It sucks. We will save after every encounter now.
Time to even the
Run
odds.
into run and gun. Awesome. How about you? Fantastic! Live in fear! Dark side dragons is what his sis means. Sometimes combat in this game is like the football on the rumble. You just set it up and watch it go. Not actually playing a game or doing anything. Must save. Living in fear now. Yes, hello.
Time to even the odds.
Said something different.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Yeah, go get him.
More where that came from.
That Dewey. You should have told us more about this fucking game. Like on the second trip. Oh, we took a loop. Okay. We're gonna fight some sort of Darth Vader shit. Seems like whenever it's probably across the bridge. I should just let them fight each other in peace. You guys doing okay over there?
More where that came from. More where that came from. More
Or where that came from, or where that came from, or where that came from,
where that came
or where that came from,
More where that
or
came
where that came from. Game's a masterpiece. And yet I still double check for loot. And I don't use anything that I have. Okay. That's the direction we came from. We should save. Is Kreia gonna reveal her bullshit soon? Will all be made known. Hey!
More where that came from.
Where that came from? Where that came from? You are no.
More where that came from.
You saying you are no match for
More
her?
where that came from.
The passport talking shit? One of them talking shit. Clearly unknowing shit. Must be where there's more stuff. The door.
Soon you shall know.
Secret tomb. Assuming that's where we go. Let's not clear the map. We don't have to. Although we probably still will. 'Cause I can't stop. It's like maybe something in this dark recess will make this game worthwhile. Unlikely.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead.
Great.
I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead.
Lead me
You will
into
have to
a
face the
trap.
challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
Alone. Who the fuck are you?
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken
Bachelor
3
here.
systems along the rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together, we will battle this menace.
We're having a memory. Force memory.
All life is a test, and sometimes the student can be a teacher too. You know it, even now. The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you.
I mean, are we supposed to do, yeah.
The Mandalorians must be stopped. And if the war ends with their defeat, then anything else is a small price to pay. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. I sense you will join us. truly are is defined by our actions. To deny your actions is to deny yourself. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors. Their vaunted wisdom bred only inaction, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space. Would you do it any different, knowing what it cost?
I already told you.
So
You gotta
do you see
listen!
so far that you know that it would be for the best? Such arrogance.
Oh.
And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us.
Yeah.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened.
Yeah, she had a
It
darkness
is a
in her.
familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they... Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought, but the time of words are done. Now...
Okay. Awesome. I'm just like, a bunch of bad shit happened, I guess, because I went, people thought I suck. So now I said, no, I guess I wouldn't do that again, so people don't think I suck. But it doesn't matter what I say. See all their names. Can we even fight them? Can we beat them? Are they all fake? You're in at least one. Find a guy, fucker! Again, because I might play it a little too close. Spatula! Yeah. Spatula versus spatula. Man, can't you just land the plane here? What this is? Rather than have me walk through a bunch of hallways I don't need to. Fighting flying fucks that I don't need to. Looting shit I don't need to. It's called a basket. Look it up. I picked up better. 9-2. Man, everything we pick up is... I can't do heavy armor. Why not? Just gotta give all my cool shit to Mandalore. He stays in the car. What a waste of space! Great, awesome. And I should use them rockets. I have more rockets. How come I can't open this wicker basket? Foot locker. Leave my eyes just now. Severed arm holding data pad. Final message remains burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Chirac breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Lot. Have a grenade. Ah. Too far. What's this do? Again. Left hip. You're great. Okay, as you were, continue. No, not that. Did I tell you to do that? Critically hit them. Glory. Look at that. Barrel. Oh, there's a lot more. Call your friends. Okay. Okay. Is this your... Is this your first playthrough of this masterpiece? Yes, first playthrough. Masterpiece. Lol. We're going through it like we're eating tomatoes out of a salad, and I don't like it. Like, just do it. People say that's good. I don't see it. Am I void of force? How come I'm not have I lost all my force? I use it so willy-nilly. I'm a light side boy. We have these. Might as well use them. We've mostly found Kreia to be cryptic and annoying. And now surely she's turning on us. I mean, I never trusted her in the first place, but...
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
Okay.
General, it would be suicide to go forward. There's just too few of us. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't... If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference?
Sure, unnecessary. Don't do it.
We will press forward if you ask it. The
I'm
path
telling you,
is
don't.
mined. If you ask us to charge...
Sure, demolitions.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
Oh, I was gonna do what I did in the other, earlier where I just ran through it, but if I'm not healing... Have you completed KOTOR 1? Yes, we did it immediately preceding. Just disable. That also was our first playthrough of KOTOR 1.
And now we fight.
Mandalore of the Mandalorians! Is everyone going to fucking die? Hold on. Which is better in terms of plot and atmosphere? The first one, by far. It was still... Like, it didn't grab me until the end. I was okay. Like, I thought the twist was good. I was like, oh, this does make, whatever. It changed how you viewed the rest of the story. But this... I don't think it can do anything. Quests have been lackluster. The plot has been meandering. Everybody's telling me, oh, you should play it with mods. It's only good with mods. And I was like, I got my horse back. Here, I'm gonna go in these little offshoots. I don't know why. It's not like I use anything that I loot. Or scream. I haven't used much of her. You got any loot? No, no loot? Okay, we're not going in the other door. Wait. I'm going out the back. Wrong door. Son of a bitch. There's something big in there. Do you prefer one or two? As I sit here kind of dumping on it. I'm just curious as to... There's a lot of fervor. There's a lot of fervor for both. Oh, there's a person. It's probably cray cray. We're going a little over time, but I want to see this through. I knew it was
You
you.
are to be commended for making it this far.
You're not friendly. Get out of here.
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
I'm a Star Wars fan. Yes. But I don't just lap anything up. I want it to have a good story that I'm engaged with. And have characters that I like. You're not sure. I don't know. It might be.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Sure.
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Can I just say something? Why do I even bother?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
You're
Think
evil
again,
and stuff.
Freya. Your dark influence will end.
Yeah.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
You never like when I help anyone, including you. It doesn't matter what I do. Yeah.
You, of all people, would judge me so.
Yes.
Am I not worthy of redemption?
You told me redemption is bad. Then everybody else might die. I don't know. She'd like it if I killed her. This probably isn't real. No, she doesn't like it. You're supposed to stay true to yourself, right, Cray Cray?
More where
Alright.
that came from.
I'm just so annoyed with her.
More where that came from.
None of this is real. That fucking librarian man is punching her. That was probably the wrong choice, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not invested. And I'm pretty sure Cray Cray's bad. Hey, what's up? Hold on. Yeah, everything's not real. You got a purple lightsaber like me, because you are me! I mean... You don't even talk! I like your style. Better heal yourself. Fuck, did I save right before this? I'm getting fucked. Oh god. This is trouble. Should have used a shield of some sort. Hold on. Don't kill me. Can you follow me?
In this trial, I am
Oh,
impressed.
that was not true.
The dangers you faced in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future. Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I want to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Hi, Toki. Go lay down. Man, I got fucked, but then I ran away and everything was fine. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I just was gonna do my trick where you run around and run around to heal. Ancient sarcophagus. This is like evil bitch shit. It seems like whatever's most important will be in there. This will be garbage. Oh, is that the way out? Dope. Got some Sith bling. Here, what am I wearing? Dexterity. Is it not that? Oh, I can't. Oh, restricted to dark side. That makes sense. Whatevs. Who's your favorite character from your team? I legitimately don't like anybody in this game. Yeah. No one's doing it for me. think I'm really judgmental because I'm playing Baldur's Gate and I like everybody on that. Even the people I don't like, at least they make me have a opinion about them that's stronger than ambivalence. To be fair, Kreia gives me the feeling of annoyance. And sometimes Atten too. He's kind of okay. Can I have you fools back? No. Is this the last planet? It should be. How come you guys didn't fucking come with me? Are you not allowed? Hey, you did it. You're not dead. Good job. Are we gonna have it out with Cray Cray when we're on the ship? I searched this horse? I didn't. You got money on you. He's broke. I don't know what else we were supposed to do to fix him. And he's kind of a jerk. The disgruntled robot that wants to murder people, though, is kind of funny. Alright, let's talk. Let's have a family meeting. Or were we supposed to go back to fucking... Okay, thank God. let's have a cutscene.
There was a pattern to Revan's attacks during the Jedi Civil War. He sought to convert Jedi, not kill them. But that, in fact, he fought to keep the infrastructure intact. Killed certain political leaders that would lead to
Revan was a
destabilization.
lady.
First
It was me.
Patriarch Lelin Dur of Sirocco, the Corellian diplomat Mimas Yoon, and you... No, you're correct. The pattern ends with Malak. At that point, worlds die indiscriminately. Or seem to. Taris, Dantooine, all become targets during this time. I think he was trying to unify the galaxy against some other threat. I do not know.
More mysteries. You can't collect it or don't want to. I think that there's shit left to do. And I don't have them. And I'm not overly concerned. Are we supposed to talk to Cray Cray? No, I don't remember the way. Okay. Here. What's your deal, woman?
We must go to Dantooine, to the Enclave. There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand. I have no time for questions, and any answers will have to wait until we stand within the Enclave together.
You say enclave weird. Do you say it enclave? That was the least cryptic thing you've ever said, Cray Cray. We must go to Dantooine. You need to buy spare parts from merchants on planets or when you kill other HK-50 collect. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not going back. Only forward. Completion is not okay. You think this, whatever's gonna happen will happen right as we step off the fucking ship? Where am I? How do I still not know how to get out of this fucking place? You wanna come with me, dum-dum? You fucking bitch, even though I don't trust you? You got them sweet, sweet heal powers. No?
We must go to Dantooine.
That's where we
I have
are!
no time for...
The Enclave. Okay. Is that this? I thought they called it Kunda. Or is that some other... Oh, Enclave courtyard. Let's go on a hike. Will all be revealed? Is she gonna drop some sick facts on us? Yes, sweeping vista. It is the Enclave. Whoa! That sweet drone footage. Oh, the door that was not open is now open. Start talking, cray cray.
We must go to
Yeah,
I have
fuck
no
you.
time. It is different. It has been some time.
Can we stop with the vista? It's not as impressive 20 years later. You got a hobble? You suddenly old as shit?
Forgive me, but I need to rest. go on. The council awaits. I will remain here. Yes, afraid for you. As I always have been, I will be fine here. Whatever. I am tired. The journey.
Shouldn't have brought your ass. Although they probably
Know that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust in me. We cradle each other's lives, and what threatens one of us threatens us both. And if you find you cannot trust me, trust in your training, trust in yourself. Never doubt what you have done. All your decisions have brought you to this point.
I learned the not Kreia lesson.
And now, perhaps, they shall see what you have become.
What have I become, Cray Cray?
It is not as it was. But perhaps that is for the best.
Where's the white-haired lady?
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
What do I give a shit? I don't care about what fucking happened. Listen.
No. We will do as we have done. We will wait. There's nothing else we can do.
Are you also fake?
No, the true threat has yet to show itself. It is waiting for something, us perhaps, to enter the war. We have seen their soldiers, the remnants of their fleet, but those are symptoms of a disease. It is more bait to attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore. The attack on Onderon, something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it, to draw on the power there. You prevented it, but it was a stalling measure. The next time will be critical.
What do I care? I mean, they are hesitating, but maybe I don't care. Maybe I just want to go home. I don't know.
We cast you out of the Order because you followed...
No, there was another. You had become
You were no longer a Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not...
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us.
You already know the answer.
Do I?
You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
That everybody's kind of a dick?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
It's in their programming.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
It is not an easy thing to explain. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even...
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain... We do not know. But it is not the first time you felt the weight of so...
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars...
What do you mean?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their
What the
lives
hell
still
even
scream across
happened?
the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain. It was too much for any Jedi to endure. And it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor...
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds.
Am I the
leeching
guy
the
that they were
life of
talking
others,
about? Am I the
siphoning
black
their
hole of
will and
forceness?
dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. You are a breach that must be closed.
You gonna kill me?
You transmit your pain, your suffering. Within you, we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force and the death of the Jedi. So you think. It is not.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
I'm just gonna keep saying, what do you mean?
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain. You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
I just wanted
Our
to
judgment
stay
of
home!
the 4 remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Whatever.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
Fucking fine, who cares?
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
She's gonna do something.
Enough!
Uh-oh.
Step away from her.
What?
Step away! She has brought truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile?
Nah, she's just some
If
bitch.
so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as
She's
surely
like a
as she
hanger-on,
did.
like a...
The Sith out, and now they have come to us.
As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment
I
on
don't
you
even
all.
like her.
Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian?
I never even saw these
Of
assholes
all
before.
wars, of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy, let me show you, you who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
Cray cray! No, cray cray,
How
stop.
could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power. And did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid.
No. That seems unlikely.
It is done. She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
Who is no more? Force Enlightenment. Am I supposed to have been like blah 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 blah? We're gonna. Are these fuckers dead? You guys fine? Oh my god! Drained of life. Absence of the Force. Sorry, bros. Okay. Well, whatever is going to occur is going to happen the next time we play. Whoopsie doodle. Cray Cray's bad. We always knew. I was like, that's fine. I don't need to be some dude with the Force, I guess. I just wanted to go home. None of this made a lick of sense to me. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Are we going to finish this next time? Is this endgame? Please, Jesus, let it be endgame.